All right, guys, being raw and real here, the good, the bad, the ugly along this journey. There's not all good. There is some bad, and I did have to take a little detour yesterday on this journey, but I'm back on track today. And I'm back on track today for multiple reasons. One, my discipline has me back on track, but also the people in my life have me back on track. God sent me a couple people today to have conversations with that were just mind blowing. That were unexpected, and it's kind of crazy how that happened. But I had more drinks than I wanted yesterday. I was going to have one, and then I ended up having four, and that is something I'm absolutely not proud of. But I am back on track. I'm learning from it. It is a process. I didn't get. I'm not hungover, thankfully, but definitely more than I want to put in my body. But what I really realized on that journey of having that drinks is the emotions that were coming up in these conversations that I was having with the people I was with. And I noticed that emotions would come out when we were drinking. And I've gotten really in touch with my emotions when I was sober. Like very, very, everybody I see, I love you, man. I appreciate you in my life, and I truly, truly, genuinely mean it. And it's crazy how in touch with your emotions you get when you go sober. And I realized in this person I was watching, I saw it in saw myself in that person was before going sober. The only time my emotions would come out, my true emotions, I shouldn't even say true because they're not true when you're drinking, but my emotions would come out when I was drinking. I may slip an "I love you" in there. Hey, buddy, I appreciate you. I love you. But I would never do that when I was sober. So I just think that's something to be very mindful of. If the only time your emotions come out is when you're drinking, definitely be aware that you want to pivot if that's the situation. You need to get in touch with your emotions on the sober level. That's something I've done, and it is so much better. It's so meaningful when you're having conversations sober and giving that emotional conversations with those people. So just something to be mindful of. If that's be truthful with yourself. That's another thing is just like we can lie to ourselves all day long to justify things. So be truthful. And like I said, too, if you're trying to make some changes and you fall off, get back on track. Get yourself back on track that next day. Have people around you, have a support system, which I do. I have unbelievable people in my circle, which I thank God for every day to have that. Just amazing conversations and sober conversations today that were just awesome. So anyways, I'll stop rambling, but just be mindful of those emotions and get in touch with your real emotions.